Okay, so this is the difference between informative and persuasive speeches. And persuasion is the process of creating, reinforcing, or changing people's beliefs or actions. And by giving a persuasive speech, you as a speaker are like trying to convince the audience to agree with your topic. You're trying to give multiple reasons to why they should agree with what you're saying, and you are wanting to change their mind. And then persuasion is a different form of informative speech, because when informing someone of a topic, you're giving facts about it and not like trying to change the way the audience feels about it. Like for a persuasive speech, you are. And the persuasive speech, you're trying to give the audience true things about the topic and trying to get them to agree with what you're talking about. Social judgment theory is where people evaluate persuasive messages based on their pre-existing attitudes. And the cognitive dissonance theory is where people experience psychological discomfort when they hold two or more conflicting beliefs or values. And the elaboration likelihood model is where there are two routes to persuasion, which is the central route and the peripheral route. And then there are four types of persuasive claims, and there's factual, policy, value, and definitional. And the definitional claims are claims of what someone is saying, and they are trying to argue for what something is or what something is not. And then factual claims are set out to argue the truth or falsity of an assertion. And then policy claims are claims that a certain course of action should be taken or that a certain policy should be implemented, and they are something that they are arguing that something should be or shouldn't be done. And the value claims are claims that assert the goodness or badness of something, and they argue for if something is good or bad or right or wrong. Okay, and then the two types of policy claims are fact claims and value claims. And fact claims are statements that can be proven true or false, and they are based on evidence and can be verified through observation, measurement, or a different scientific method. Value claims are subjective statements that express on individuals' beliefs, opinions, or preferences, and these cannot be proven true or false since they are based on like personal values and judgments based on personal. And the three common organizational patterns are problem-solution pattern, problem-cause-solution pattern, and Monroe's motivated sequence format. And in Monroe's motivated sequence, there are 5 steps that have the greatest impact on the audience. First, you want to get the audience attention, and you get it by bringing the most important of the topic up and the speaker's connection to the topic. Second, you establish the need, where you must define and defend the problem. Third is satisfaction, where the need must be satisfied with the solution. And then fourth is visualization, where your audience must look to the future either positively or negatively. And the fifth and final step is action, where you tell the audience exactly what needs to be done by them. And the problem-cause-solution is where you add the main points between the problem and solution by discussing the cause of the problem. There are 3 main points, which is the problem, the cause, and then the solution, obviously. And in a comparative advantage persuasive speech, you need an introduction, a problem identification, comparison, evidence, counter-argument, and a conclusion. This speech is a type of persuasive speech that aims to convince the audience that a particular product, service, or idea is superior to its alternatives.